Well, hello. Whoops, scissors on the floor. Hello, and welcome back. I'm Claire. This is Purple Poppy, and this is round 2 for today, Thursday. Because with the stitching advent, I've got a bit out of kilter with my normal videos. So this is the second video for today, and this is the Marguerite Miller Collage Challenge. Now, I didn't do this one, which was week 48. Sorry, it needs to be up that way, doesn't it? Week 48, where we had to use just a single colour. So that's week 48. And then last week, week 49, we had to use a map, measurements, and I believe it was something that flies. So I've done, a metal. So I've done an imitation metal number, like door number, kites that fly, and there's my map and my measurement. So now today, which is week number 50, we are almost there. Something silver. Well, I've got this bit of bling, something from mythology or legend. Well, I've got this page out of my Alice in Wonderland book, an image of or something made from wood. Well, I've got a little tiny wooden peg there. Now it said a clothing tag. Now, frustratingly enough, I don't have a clothing tag, and the reason it's frustrating is because I've just bought a new coat and I put it in the bin yesterday. So I'm going to cheat, and I've bought in this vintage made in France, and also, whoops, this die cut, because it looks a bit like the shape of a tag. And graph paper, well, again, I'm sorry, but I don't have any graph paper. So what I thought I would do is, with regard to the graph paper, for the first time this year, I'm not going to moan about the lines. I am going to make use of them. So I'm going to try and find a blue biro, because graph is obviously just grids, isn't it? So we've got these lines, so I'm going to create my own graph paper by, oh, well, I would if the pen was going to work. Drawing down there, then down the other side, and then find, it's actually black not blue, but never mind, find the halfway point. Whoops, don't move it, Claire. And do another line. And that is now an area of graph paper, isn't it? So I've got that, and I wanted to fussy cut out this, I think it's like a Gryphon, isn't it, really? So I was going to go round the puddle of water. That was my idea. And then up the rock face and meet the turtle. So as always, I trust you're all happy, safe and well. The year is really starting to run away now, isn't it? Literally only got 2 weeks, which is amazing. So round our turtle, I'm going to leave the water line in. round his shell. And tomorrow I will also be doing 2 videos because obviously the Advent one in the early part of the day, and then I want to do a postcard home one as well. So that'll be 2 parts, and then there will be 2 on Saturday as well. Goodness me, because I have received a parcel from the lovely people over at Grabby, so there'll be an unboxing coming Saturday after I've done the Advent. So, and I think Monday is going to be the last Advent day, and then we're gonna, for the last week and a half of the year, we're going to slip back into the normal videos before I've got a whole new plan for next year, as I mentioned in this morning's video, if you've already seen that. Right, I just want to make sure, having done this, that this is all going to fit on here. I should have thought about that before, really, shouldn't I? But anyway, there you go. So, I was telling you the other day about how I'd got excited that I'd found a Christmas movie channel, and I was going to do my intro to Christmas, watching a Christmas movie, tea time Christmas movie, until, you know, Christmas came in. And guess what? Yeah, you're right, I've not watched a single one yet. Absolute craziness. Just, I don't know where the time goes. Start doing one thing and suddenly the day's gone. Okay, now obviously I need to cut out this bit between his wings, but I think I'm quite happy with the bottom area. So I'm going to leave that. I haven't really got any gossip or anything to give you, I'm afraid, so it's all just boring. Well, not boring, but nothing to report, that kind of boring, you know. But then my mum always says, if there's nothing to report, everything must be fine. So that is a good thing. So yeah, there you go, it's all good. Is that coming out or not? That bit, there it is. Right. And I've got a swap parcel here to open as well. So like the postman hasn't been for days, and he's obviously been storing it all up because I've had loads and loads of post today. I've got a swap parcel that I've been waiting for, so I'm excited to open that. I've received that parcel from Grabby. I knew that was coming, so that's going to be good. And if they've sent me what I think they have, there's some exciting nice stuff in there. So yeah, all happening. Boom boom. And tomorrow I'm going to go and get my tree, and the Christmas tree will go up tomorrow night. So this will be our first weekend with the tree up, which is awesome. Love it. It's my most, it literally is my most favourite time of the year. Whoops, nearly cut an extra 2 feathers out there, didn't I? Don't want that, do we? Right, sorry, that took a hot minute, didn't it? So we're going to get these probably down the bottom there, because we've got to cover up that NU, as you know. We have to do that every week. So he's going to go there like so. We've then got, I think in our clothing tag is going to go sort of like this and be pegged together and glued down, so like that. And then I thought this could be like a really posh collar around the Gryphon's neck. The only thing is I feel like this is a bit plain, and I have actually got here a bit of snippet roll, so I'm wondering if I might, shall we try it? Might snip that off there with the lace and the scissors and the bling, because also I feel like that's now a little bit more clothing like, because we could vintage made in France. It's quite difficult working upside down. And then we can just put her on the top there like that, and this is our graph paper, and maybe we could put our peg somewhere else. If I'd have chosen a different bit of this has actually got a wooden button, well, 2 wooden buttons, a standard round one and a butterfly one, so then we wouldn't need the peg, would we? So I could use that bit of snippet there. Right, I'm going to have to turn you upside down, I'm afraid, so that I can see a little bit better. Right, so first things first, I'm going to glue up and stick down my, I'm calling it a Gryphon, my Gryphon and Alice image. So glue this up and get this stuck down. Okay, so let's pop them down there. Okay, I'm thinking now that I've turned it round that I need to emphasise this graph paper, so I'm going to do some more lines. So just emphasise it like that. Last one, and then we've got like a cube. That sort of works, doesn't it? There we go. So we've got like a cube going on there. And then I think this piece of snippet is going to sit up there. And then this vintage made in France is going to go there. So I'm going to put some glue on there. Pop that under there, then that's going to go there like that. This one I'm just going to get a black marker. Yes. And because it's supposed to be a clothing tag, I'm just going to write on it size 6 to 8. Now I'm obviously nowhere near that small. I meant to write 16 and I put the 6 too far over, so it is what it is. So I'll put some glue on that. I'm going to pop that in there like that. Then that is going to sit on there. What I'm going to do is put some stick glue there, and then I'm going to use my Yoo-hoo and a spready, and I'm just going to put a couple of blobs of that on there and spread that around a bit, and then that is going to take my piece of snippet very nicely, because the glue stick will grab it and the Yoo-hoo will make sure it doesn't come off. And then for the Gryphon bling, now this has got like a greeny colour in it. I'm wondering, that's not the right green, is it? Which is a little bit annoying. What about this one? Is that the right green? That is definitely the right green. So I'm going to take a snip of that off of there. I'm going to feed this through like this. If you've seen today's Instagram, you'll recognise this bling. I used this on there this morning as well. And then put a bit of stick glue on there to bring that round and stick that down. And again, bring that round, stick that down, trim that off. Okay, and now there's a nice green rather than the see-through. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put some Yoo-hoo on here because of the metal. Oops. Ah, naughty boy, it's all come unstuck. Right, let's try that now. So now he's got like a very posh bow tie, hasn't he? That's what I wanted. I think that's a bit mad and fun. And we got quite a lot of dimension in this piece because, I'll turn it back round so you can see it properly. We've got the dimension of the bow tie, we've got the buttons and the pearls and butterfly button. Yeah, it's nice, I like it. I like that one. So now I'm just going to put some glue on the back of our prompt card. And we'll get this stuck down on the other side. So we'll turn him over. Whoops. Turn him over and put him on there like that. There you go. There is number 50. As always, I'd like to say say thank you so much for spending your time with me. Hope you found some joy and inspiration in my blinged up Gryphon. Stay safe. See you very soon. Ta-ta for now.